the Future is presented by Carolina Skiff and Sea Chaser. Family, fishing, and fun. All of my great days on the water start at Morningstar Marina at Mayport. These guys take all the worry out of boating, getting us in the water in no time. And it's a good thing because our anglers Callan and Tyler are ready to go. It's late summer off of Northeast Florida and the king mackerel bite is red hot. So let's make bait and get to it. So one thing about kingfishing in Northeast Florida, we love the pogies. Up north they call them bunkers. They're really menhaden. And man, we got an acre of them right here. So when you want to catch the pogies, you got to have a fast sinking net, a big net that's with heavy weights that sink fast. I love Calusa nets. I've had this net at least 10 years, at least. And I'm not the best at taking care of things. They're tough, they're durable, catch pogies every time, 10 years straight. I love a Calusa cast net. Not wide open, but we'll take it today. I think wide open, we'll get so many, we won't be able to pull them in. Help me pull in the boat. Pull, pull, pull. Whoa, there we go. That's what we want, the Calusa getting it done. 10 years, always putting the bait in the boat. So use a double hook rig. We'll get into the rigs a little bit later, but number 4774 Eagle Claw, 4X strong treble hook. Hook them through the nose. You always want to make sure with a pogie that they're hooked in the nose so they can open and close their mouth. A lot of baits you close their mouth, but not a pogie, through the nose. Then I take the other bait, the other hook, and line it right in his back like that. So when that kingfish comes up and gets that short strike, we got it. He on there?
Yeah, he's on.
All right, good job.
Whenever I found out, I was so excited. I couldn't sleep last night. I stayed up till 1 in the morning. I could not sleep. I was just so excited.
You take that clicker off there and just keep them tight.
And the first thing I thought of this morning was that I wonder what we're gonna catch. I wonder how far we're going out. And I wonder who else is gonna be on the boat with me.
All right, man, keep them tight. Let's see if we can work them to one side or the other here. Tyler's gonna drive the boat for us.
I love fishing because, mainly because you never know what you're gonna catch. You can catch tarpon, sharks, you can catch basically anything. And you never know what you're gonna catch.
Hold it tight. We gotta keep them out of the downrigger. Keep them up here a little bit. It's a nice kingfish. Go forward, a little bit more. That's what we want right there. Reeling back. Whoa, we got him. That's what we want right there, Cal. That's the way to do that, man. Kingfish in the boat. Give me a slimy 5, buddy. Way to go, Tyler, driving. Come back here, guys. Team Burke, we're off Jacksonville, Florida, catching some toothy critters, some kingfish. With my buddies, Callan and Tyler. Open that cooler, man. Let's put him in the Calcutta. Calm him down. Woo, let's get another one. All right. That's the way we do that.
Woo!
Okay, now we have to spray down the boat.
Yeah, we do. Hold tight, Tyler. You got him?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Kaylin, you want to get the gaff?
Sure.
Here, hold it and keep it pointed up and out of the way until we get on the fish. Keep reeling, Tyler. Reel as fast as you can, buddy. Pay attention to what you're doing, Tyler. Lean back a little bit. There you go.
First thing I thought of this morning was going fishing.
Reel, 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 reel.
It's tiring when you caught the fish like 2 minutes ago.
I know, we're catching them, huh? You guys
Yeah.
are rocking them out today. You're just putting fish in the boat left and right.
You were right about the moon.
Yeah, see when that moon went down, man, the fish started biting. All right, keep them tight. Don't let go of the pole. Good job.
When I'm fishing with my grandpa, that's Don Dingman, I've been fishing with him for about my whole life. And I'm 9 years old, and I've been fishing with him for since my snook fishing episode, and that was like a long time ago when I was 5.
There he is. Okay, we're gonna get ready, Kaylin. You got to go behind the line, and you're just gonna look. You're gonna lay the gaff over him and then pull. You don't have to slap it at him, okay?
So get it behind him softly and then pull back hard?
Yep. Okay, one more turn, Tyler. Now walk backwards, Tyler. Hold what you got. Whoop, hold the pole out. Keep his head in the water. Keep his head in the water, Tyler. Hold the pole out. Hold the pole out. There you go. All right, man, get him. Oh, you gotta get him, aim, there you go. Now get him, there you go, now put him in the boat. Watch out for his teeth. Whoa, that's the way to do it, Kaylin. Great job, team. That was awesome. Go back there and give each other a slimy five, man. Y'all caught that fish. Woo, kids can catch big fish, huh?
Hook the Future is brought to you by Eagle Claw, where great fishing begins. By Suzuki, the ultimate outboard motor. By Salt Life Sport Optics, the finest performance lenses in the world. By Odyssey, the extreme battery, extreme power, performance, and reliability. And by Carolina Skiff, anything is possible.
So if you fish, pay attention to the moon phases. There's a major and minor feed every day. So you can tell when the moon's straight up or straight down, that's the major feed, and when it's straight out on the horizons, that's the minors. When this moon drops down to the side, it's dropping now, another couple hours, I bet you the bite's gonna turn on. Pay attention to the moon phases and you'll catch more fish. Tyler, come get this one, we got kingfish everywhere.
Whenever we have a big kingfish, you want to have a wide stance. And if it's just pulling drag, just let it pull drag. And then once, if it starts coming towards you, reel as fast as you can. And then once you're at the boat with it on, gaff it.
All right, we got fish everywhere. There you go. Get him, buddy. Left hand in front of the reel. Keep him tight. Let me get Kaylin's fish. Keep him tight, Tyler. Woo! Kingfish everywhere. We got him. Woo! That's what we want, Kaylin. Let's put him in the box. All right.
I've been kingfishing before with Captain Don, and we caught a lot of kingfish. We caught a kingfish bigger than I was.
Woo! Man, kingfish everywhere. What do you think about that?
Hell, everywhere.
Telling Conrad and the people at home how you catch kingfish.
You catch kingfish by patience, and you got it real hard, like you always do.
Reel.
I am. This one's a big one.
It's a big one. Turn to the left a little bit more.
It's basically super hard finding the fish, but catching the fish is basically like catching the yellow tuna. They go crazy, and you gotta reel super hard.
So a lot of times when you're helping kids, it's to keep the rod from twisting helps the most. Keep reeling, keep reeling. That's a nice fish, Tyler. Keep reeling, keep reeling. He's a nice one. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Back up just a hair and turn that wheel. He's gonna go all the way to the other side of the boat. Well, now he's gonna come back this way. All right, keep him out there. Reel again. Okay, you got him? All right, neutral, buddy. Put it in neutral. There we go. See that king fighting, man? Whoa, he's trying to get in that downrigger. We got to get him out of that.
The secret of fishing is having fun and reeling in the rod.
Slow down, buddy. Put it in neutral again. There we go. Stop, stop, stop. Whoa, we got him though. Come here, hold the pole that way. There you go. We got him. There we go. Now we got him. Nice job, Tyler.
Woo!
Woo!
A kingfish on, it is super hard to get it, but once you got the rhythm, you can easily get it. That is how you catch a kingfish.
Turn it to the right some more. Perfect. All right, let me get this downrigger up.
I would say the secret to fishing is patience, silence, and the right bait and the right technique.
Good job. Good job, Tyler. Teamwork.
High five.
Slow it down a little bit. One engine. One engine in neutral. Whoa, he's gonna run again. You got him?
Yep. You catch a kingfish by putting the rod in fighting belt, And then if it's just running, just let it run. Once it stops and starts coming towards you, reel as fast as you can.
You want to come gaffing? All right, don't gaff until I tell you. I'm gonna come back here and help you guys, okay? Wait until I tell you, okay? Because you're gonna gaff him up in front. Wait until he comes up here. All right, move forward for me a little bit, Callan. Move towards me. Callan, come towards me. Wait, Tyler, wait for it.
Gaffing the fish, you have to get it right behind the line and like behind the gill and scoop and use the gaff and like grab it. So, and you have to get it right there and like pull, and then you pull it on the boat.
Hang on. Let's get him. There we go. Now, you got him?
Yes.
All right, watch his teeth. Pull him in the boat. Watch his teeth. Back up. Whoa, nice job, team. Way to go, guys. Come back here, Callan. Awesome job. Way to go on the gaff there, Tyler. Come here. That was a tough fish to gaff because he was going everywhere. Come on back here, guys. This side.
It was a big one, and I just felt shocked of how hard it fought for being so big.
Man. Nice kingfish, huh, guys?
Yeah.
Man, kids can catch kingfish. I love fishing with kingfish with kids because they use on a light drag, right? Man, that fish just pulled like crazy, didn't he? Zzz, and he took off, huh? Nice job, team. Teamwork puts them in the boat. These guys can fish right here. They're taking turns driving the boat, catching the fish, and then we're getting double headers. We're not even having time to do TV, right? Man, catching all kind of fish. Nice job on that Mac, though. Look at them, teethy critters. That's why you put that treble hook trailer on there, because when they come through, they'll cut that bait in half and then just keep on going. Nicely done, guys. What I use to kingfish, and hopefully it'll help you catch more fish. First of all, man, I don't know how many kingfish I've caught on a number 4 drone spoon behind the planer. Use heavier tackle with this, but it will crush the kingfish. They love them. It's got a little bit of a rattle in it, but that number 4 drone spoon will put kingfish in the boat behind the planer. We didn't do that today. We were live baiting with lighter tackle with the kids today, but man, that will put them in the boat. Okay, let's talk about these rigs for a minute. Normally we're using tooth-proof stainless steel wire by American Fishing Wire. AFW makes a lot of products for kingfishing, and I love the tooth-proof leader, but this is the standard what we've been doing for years. We stay up all night rigging rigs and packing our bags like this, so we're ready to kingfish the next day. And the hard wire takes a little bit longer, and it's usually more of a one-use type thing. You catch the fish, throw it in the cooler, or tie on another rig. And so when I'm in tournament fishing, that's what I use. I use the tooth-proof, and depending on where we're at, what the size of the fish are, what size wire that I'm using, what size hook that we're using, whether I use a live bait hook in the front for like thread fin, or if we use a double pokey rig with number 4 trebles. So that's the basic rig with the steel wire, and it works really good. Like I say, if I was tournament fishing, that's what I would be doing. You gotta have Eagle Claw number 4 treble hooks, the L774 4X strong. The reason you want a 4X strong, the kingfish a lot of times just get foul hooked with one prong of the hook, and you don't want this prong to pull off if that's all that's got the fish. So you need to make sure it's strong, 4X strong. So that's the one, the 774 4X strong Eagle Claw hooks. I use small swivels, either from a 6, 8, or 10 swivel when I'm using the swivels. For the kingfish, you're tying it directly onto your mono line, which is either 20 or 30 pound test, but a small swivel. And for me, this has changed the game. This AFW surf strand, I love it. You can get it in the Micro Supreme, but I love the 1x7 surf strand. This is what I charter fish with every day. And the reason I love it is because I can tie a kingfish rig in 30 seconds. I'll take the hook, put it through the eye, and lay the line down across the flat side of the hook. It has a flat and a bump side, always the flat side. Wrap it 7 times. Once I get 7 wraps around, I want to come back through the eye, pull it snug, and that's your bottom hook. Once you get your bottom hook done, take the top hook, lay the flat side against the wire, and run it through the eye. And then you want to size it to your bait. So we're using pogies today. It's going to be about the right length here. So wherever you need the length of bait you're using, that's where you tie your front hook. Again, on the flat side, 7 wraps. Once you get your 7 wraps, put it back through the eye and snug it back. There's your kingfish rig. So before I put the swivel on it, I can leave it naked or I can put some color on it. If we want to put a skirt on it, take a king buster. I love the king busters, they're light and it's just enough to give it some color and some flash there. Kind of hide that front hook. And then when I go to tie the swivel, all I'm doing is a figure 8 knot. It doesn't seem like it holds, but man, it does. Figure 8 knot. Tie it to the swivel, trim off the tag line. Then when you hook your pogey on it, you want to always make sure and go through the nose. The pogey's got to keep his mouth open. So if you had cigar minnows, you would go through the bottom lip and then his stomach. But for a pogey, you go through his nostrils. And then take the tag hook and put it in his back like that. So when that kingfish comes up and strikes it, and short strikes it, he's still going to get that trailer hook, the stinger. And that's the kingfish rig, the 32nd AFW surf strand. Then another great way to catch kingfish is with silver eels or ribbon fish. And a ribbon fish, when it swims underwater, swims with his head down like this when he's just swimming free. So I always use a little bit of a heavier jig just to kind of give it some weight on his nose to make his head go down. And then I also want to make sure I close his mouth, have a big enough hook there on the jig so I can close his mouth. Then I take the hooks and just lay them right down, make my rig to the size of the ribbon fish I'm going to use, so when that kingfish comes and short strikes it, you're going to get the hook up. And then keep all your stuff organized. I love the Calcutta rig bag, got everything I need, so if say I lose a pink skirted one and that's the hot color, and just pull it out, put it on the line, send it back out there and catch another fish. So I hope that helps you catch some more kingfish. Check out C&H Lures, AFW, number 4 drone spoons. Man, you will catch some kingfish.
Catching, gaffing, driving the boat, these two can do it all. Stay tuned, Hook the Future will be right back. Hook the Future is brought to you by Andy, the line of champions. By Salt Life, live life unanchored. By Fishing Nasara, the best sport fishing in Costa Rica. By Float On Boat Trailers, there's only one real float on. And by Sea Chaser, family, fishing, and fun.
Whenever we have a fish on, we know that we have one on because the rod tip bends and there's line just peeling out.
You want to gaff this fish, Tyler? All right.
Here I come.
Turn to the... Grab the gaff. I gotta get right there. Okay, wait for him, Tyler. He's gonna run again. Did you see that? Right there. Wait, Tyler. Hold the gaff up and wait till I tell you, okay? There we go. You guys are doing good. Keep him tight. You gotta keep reeling. This is a good one.
Go, Callan.
So, Callan, when he comes up, you're gonna walk up here towards us a little bit so Tyler can get behind you to gaff him. Walk towards us and reel. Keep reeling. He's gonna spin back around. Hang on. All right, Tyler. He's gonna spin around. Wait. Reel one more time, Kaylin. Get him, Tyler. Whoop, you gotta go under him first. Good shot. Lay it underneath him, then pull up. Lay it underneath him. Put it on the other side of him. There you go. Good. Put it on the other side. There you go, pull up. You got him. Great job, Tyler.
Mary,
Put him in the boat. Whoa!
look at that. I barely touched his
Barely
head.
got him, man. Didn't mess up no meat there, huh? Great job, team. Way to gaff. Fly me 5. Way to reel. Callan, come back here, man. You guys come back here.
So today was really good, and we saw kingfish jump, we saw some sharks jump, and some pogies jumping behind the scenes, but it has been super fun today.
Man, getting the job done, huh? It is hot. We are in the middle of the dog days of summer here in North Florida. Kingfish run's wrapping up, but man, What a run it's been, huh?
Yeah.
We have the King Buster here every year. We have the Junior Angler Tournament named after my son, Brian. We have 189 kids out here this year fishing for the kingfish in the tournament, and do a lot of good stuff through kids catching kingfish. And man, I tell you, we've had a great day today, haven't we? Tell the people at home, what do you think about this kingfishing? What's the secret of catching kingfish?
Secret catching kingfish is just patience and strength, coordination, and knowing how to reel it in.
Well, you got all those. Way to go on the gaff. You guys have fun today?
Yeah.
Man, I had a blast. Take your kids out here and take them fishing. Bring them out here for some king mackerel action offshore. The little guys can handle it, I promise you. Woo! Did you guys have fun today?
Yeah.
Take a kid fishing and do your part to hook the future. Bring them out here kingfishing and make them part of the crew. You'll be glad you did. Great job, guys.
I couldn't be more proud of our anglers today. Tyler and Callan did it all. They drove the boat, they fought the fish, they gaffed the fish. A couple of times today I felt like I was in their way. If you want kids to learn the sport of fishing, you have to let them get in the game and play. To find out how you and your family can take the same trip as you've seen on today's show and what's going on behind the scenes, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and don't forget to check out our YouTube channel. If you want us to share your fishing photos, use the hashtag Slimy5.